Hi, hello, how's it going? And I have absolutely no idea what's going on with this bit of hair right now, but we're just gonna leave it. Anyway, welcome to a 24-hour reading vlog. I have not done one of these for a very long time. But hi, if you're new here, I am Millie, otherwise known as Margaret Lee Morgan. That is my pen name for my poetry. I am an indie poet, indie author, etc. I self-publish via Amazon mainly. I am looking to branch out further, but that's another story that hasn't happened yet, but hopefully soon. But anyway, hi, hello, welcome if you're new. Please considering subscribing and liking this video if you like what I'm reading. So, for this 24-hour reading vlog, I have two books, but I have just finished one, which is Bone Music by David Almond. I hope I'm pronouncing that author's name right. I'm so sorry if it's incorrect. This is a surprise, but for different reasons. It's about a girl called Sylvia Carr. She's grown up in Newcastle, grown up with her mum and dad. She's an only child. Her mum is an artist. Her dad is, I want to say, a war photographer or a news photographer, something along those lines. And I found the, I'm going to say character because I don't know what other word to use. I found the character of her dad very, very difficult because he always basically describes the destruction of war as beauty. And considering what's going on in the world right now, I did not like that at all. And it's clearly causing some conflict with Sylvia's mum and possibly Sylvia herself, although this was quite complicated to figure out. But anyway, Sylvia's mum takes her to basically the wilderness of Northumberland. So out in the country, it's quite isolated, there's barely anything going on, but this tiny, tiny rural community. And at first, Sylvia doesn't want to play ball. She tries to get phone signal, she can't get phone signal anywhere unless she stands on like these rock cliffs. But that changes when she meets Gabriel and Colin, two brothers who have basically grown up there their whole lives. Colin has had some really, really nasty struggles. He was considered very bright in school. He can achieve anything he wants. He can achieve the top grades. I got the impression that the pressure got to him in order to keep that up. And because of that, he stopped going to school. He learnt other life skills, like the lay of the land. He was very into music. He loves art and that kind of thing. He loves long hiking trails and walks and camping under the stars, that kind of thing. But he's had his mental health struggles, put it that way. And on that note, there are definitely trigger warnings for parents splitting up / divorcing. There is reference towards the end of the book to Hitler and Nazi history. I'm struggling to find the words there. And also there's major trigger warnings for mental health struggles, talk of suicide, and self-harm. It's not obvious, but to be honest, you can work it out if you just continue reading the book, but it's done in such a beautiful, poetic way. It's almost like it's written in verse. I don't think it's described as a novel written in verse, but it honestly reads like one. And I really love that. And it makes me want to read more of the author's backlist. So that is a really good find. I'm giving it I'm giving it 4 stars, maybe 4.5. Just because there were some really, really unsettling things that just did not sit well with me. Now, I understand that's connected to the character and his thoughts and stuff, but it really didn't sit well with me. But anyway, that's my personal opinion. Someone may find it absolutely beautiful and give it 5 stars. This is the opinions of the reading world. The opinions of the creative world, actually, now thinking about it. Anyway, I haven't read much of this. I've just started to read Wife by Charlotte Mendelsohn. Again, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. If not, I apologise. This is one that I saw. It's a fairly new release. It's not stupidly new. I think it's only just been released in paperback, because I saw it in hardcover and I thought, oh, I'll wait until it's released in paperback, because I'm really fussy with hardback. They're just a pain to hold and everything. But anyway, but then it turns out the library had a paperback copy, so I got this at the library. Like I said, I haven't read very much of it, so I'm just going to read the blurb. Dr. Penny Cartwright is everything that Zoe Stamper is not. Glamorous, I cannot say that word, and openly gay. Oh, that's interesting. When they begin a passionate affair, a lifetime of wedded bliss seems within Zoe's grasp. But this is not a love story. It's a story of how love can bring about disaster. I did not know that this wasn't a female romance. That's really interesting. But actually, it kind of makes sense to the prologue and actually how, what's her name? How Dr. Penny is. I don't think, have we been introduced to Zoe yet? I can't remember. But I'll continue reading that. I tried to briefly start, oh my word, what's it called? It's by the author of the books of Shadow and Bone. It's, again, only just come out. I'll stick it here. I got the audiobook out of the library just to see what it's like. There's quite a few references to medieval history. I have suspicions right from the get-go that the main character has mental health issues, and if that's so, then that's going to be absolutely brutal in the context of medieval history. But it's interesting so far. But again, I was working in a cafe before. I was working in a cafe, like doing writing and stuff, before I popped over to the library to do my volunteer shifts. It's only a couple of hours. So yeah. So I've got that to read. I've only just started it, but I think I am going to make a start on A Cruise to Murder by Dawn Brooks, a Rachel Prince mystery. It's my understanding this is the first book in the series, which is good. And I want to check my Audible credits, because if I do, I will get the audiobook for this one as well. Yeah, so grab a snack, grab a coffee, grab some water, and I will let you know how I get on with these books. It's fun to do a 24-hour readathon. I've missed them. I've missed them, but they take a lot. I do need to sleep. However, I do want to try and stay up later than I normally would. This bit of hair is really annoying me. So anyway, let's get to reading. Well, this is turning into a bit of a fail. Well, no, I shouldn't say fail. This is turning into a bit of a disappointment of a 24-hour readathon. Only because I've got less than an hour left of the 24 hours, and I haven't finished a book. So currently, right now, let's see. I'm on page 56 of Wife by Charlotte Mendelsohn. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry, things are going everywhere right now. And A Cruise to Murder by Dawn Brooks. I have read 106, so 156, 162 pages have been read, and the 24 hours are almost up. it's okay. It's okay, shall we say. But, like I say, we've still got less than an hour left. I'm still going to, like read for the remainder and see how far I get, and I'll update you later. Don't mind me. I'm just doing a workout because I started to feel a bit sluggish. Anyway, it is now just gone 4, and I can now say that I have read about 175 pages, I want to say. If I do the calculation and I find that I am wrong, then future Millie will put it on the screen. Yeah, so like I said before in the last clip, I think, it's not a fail, but I would be lying if I said it wasn't a disappointment. I wish I had read more. I have read a number of pages, probably the same as a novella, if I'm honest, but that's the way life goes, I guess. But anyway, I've enjoyed getting back into just literally clearing my head and reading, which is really nice. I think I need to schedule some time to do that more often. But yeah, so lesson learned for me. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I don't know how useful it's going to be. But yeah. So I read about 56 pages of Wife by Charlotte Middleton. I forget the name. And how many pages of this have I read? 119 pages of A Cruise to Murder by Dawn Brooks. I enjoyed A Cruise to Murder more than I'm enjoying Wife at the moment. I have bought the audiobook for Wife, and it is actually easier following the audiobook. What I might do, maybe tonight I will read more of Wife, but also going along with the audiobook, so I might do that tonight. I might start another vlog, who knows. But anyway, this vlog, 24 hours reading, is done. Bit of a disappointment, but I still read over 170 pages, so it's not bad. So I hope you like this. It's a bit of a weird one. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me, I guess. My website I also put on the screen because I did a website update to another YouTube video, which is also live, and I've got another YouTube video scheduled for upload tomorrow. That is a Saturday the 7th of June. I forgot what month we were in. So that'll be uploaded. That is reading book 5 in the Scarlet and Ivy series by Sophie Cleverly. You can find out my thoughts when that goes up. I think it goes up at 5:30 United Kingdom time on the 7th of June. So yeah, you can set your notifications for that. And thank you for watching this very, very strange vlog and a bit of a disappointment. But like I say, it's not a failure because I'm really enjoying A Cruise to Murder. And I've been eating that up like candy. So I'm definitely going to continue that series, that is for sure. So like, subscribe, comment below. I'll see you very soon.